Hi everybody, just finished a great follow-up session with a client of mine and their sales team. And one of the things that I love to do is run a keynote or a workshop, and then 30 days later, but in this particular case with the client, it's three follow-ups, 1 hour at a time for the next 90 days. So once a month for the next 90 days. And there's no content. I provide a few insights, but really there's no content. I'm not presenting more content to them, but I just ask them a series of questions. And one of the questions I ask is, on a scale, what's been one thing that you have implemented since the workshop or the keynote presentation that has given you a win? And I just have some notes here. One of the people wrote down they ran a half marathon, and so they were sort of thinking about doing a smaller run, but then they just got really focused and they actually put the energy and the effort in to run a half marathon. Another person actually stopped watching YouTube shorts, and that was just about, hey, listen, I get into a death scroll with this. Another person brought on 3 new clients, all because of the content and some of the templates we shared. Another person said, haven't been big on exercise lately, so I've been doing some 2K walks in the morning to get myself going. Fantastic. You go, well, that's no big deal, Keith. It is for that person. And my whole goal is to provide inspiration, insights, ideas that people implement. And this is the most important part. Everyone's got great ideas, everyone's got great intentions, but it's implementation. And another person said, just got really better at asking quality questions with clients. And I just thought, you know what? I don't know about you, but my legacy is I want to make sure people go away and I have an impact with them. And my definition of an impact is that people implement. Because if they implement, they see the value. If they see the value, that's the impact. So the question I've got for you then is, what are you doing to help you make progress? The other question I ask him, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much progress have you made towards your goals? And then I say, in the next 30 days, how do you move that number up 2 places? So if it's 5, how do I go to 7? If it's 8, how do I go to 10? And so think a little bit about what you can do to continue to evolve yourself. Hey, thanks very much for watching. Bye now.